Hey, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, my name is Key, and this is a safe space for really any conversations, At this point, I probably could talk to an alien. I'm so serious. Like, I'll have so many questions to ask them. Yeah. But, anyways, let's get into it. So, today, conversation, I'm going to be talking about survival mode style dating. So you probably never heard of this. This is probably such a new topic to you guys. It's kind of like a little new category for this particular thing. As far as I'm concerned, I never heard anybody really like go into it the way I'm going to go into it. Mainly because we all have different minds, we all have a different perspective. So the way I view stuff won't be the way you view stuff. So survival dating, let's get into it. Survival dating, me personally, I feel like survival dating is a complete no, but honestly, some people feel like that's the only way they can make it in this world. I don't really know the whole psychological mental capacity of that area and category of the mind. I don't really know what's going on. It's that just falls into why some people want to get a job and some people don't. So basically, survival dating is basically people who are already in survival mode in the world, meaning like somebody that's homeless, somebody that is just like genuinely don't have their ducks in order, or at least have a plan to get them in order. That's what this is. These are the people that is like shouldn't even be dated. Personally, when I'm in survival mode, I don't even think that it's cool to even be trying to be in a relationship. I wouldn't per se say that you shouldn't be talking or you shouldn't be like dating, honestly. I mean, well, I definitely don't think you should be dating. I feel like talking and dating is kind of like the same thing. It's like we're going on dates, we're eating out. It depends on the gender, okay? In a way, it does. So if you're a female, I feel like as a female, you can still do it in a way. Yeah. To a certain extent. I wouldn't say like basically you should be putting all your burdens on somebody, but you probably can still date talk just to not be lonely, basically. So I'm not knocking that part of it. I'm more talking about when it's like you're homeless and you need somewhere to stay, and it's like you are doing whatever. I can really only speak for the I can only speak from the female view. Okay, so like for instance, men, they need a place to stay. They do anything to find somebody to stay. Some men even seek certain girls like that's on Section 8. They will seek girls that's on Section 8 because they plan is they trying to save money. They don't want to spend none of their money. They just don't want to have no bills. So they feel like the best woman to go to if they don't want to pay no bills at all, for one, would probably be a girl on Section 8. Now, they probably gonna be struggling more. So it just depends on what kind of lifestyle you want to live, So it's some men that just go straight for females like that. So they probably mess with girls that got kids, That's probably the number one sign that you have Section 8 for how to choose. I don't know how they choose it. I'm just guessing, you guys. I don't know how they choose Section 8 girls. Another one would be men, they're going to do whatever. So it's like, even if he don't even like you that much, even if he don't like you that much, but you are like mentally cool. So them people who are kind of like, they probably go to work all the time and they just come home and they just kind of chill and they just really just want a genuine relationship. They don't even care about nothing else. They just want a man to do what he's supposed to do, and they're trying to do what they want to do, and they don't even mind like taking care of them per se, long as they're doing what they're supposed to be doing at home, at least, you know. You got them type of men, and that's what I'm saying. It's like you have to think in their footsteps. They're going to do whatever they have to do. If they have to do great, if they have to do a great performance in bed, they're going to do that, you know. It's just like, just for instance, see, the scale for me that they're looking at is so small. I'm looking at it like, you're, you know, a less fortunate person going to another less unfortunate person. They just have a little bit more than you in taking. Go mess with a millionaire. Well, I don't know if you can get in the room with one, but go mess with a millionaire, a billionaire, and do that with. Like, they be messing with people. Okay, they got $1, and then they'll go mess with somebody that got $100, and then try to take their stuff. Go mess with somebody that got $1 million, $10 million, and then go mess with a little bit of their stuff. That, because you're not even gonna be. That's a whole nother topic, y'all. But anyway, yeah, it's survival mode. So basically, people are doing whatever they can. So they faking relationships, and then you have to think. People be thinking that throughout the relationship, oh, he really loved me, and this is that and the thing, and this is going on, this is that. The whole thing of the matter, you have to remember, like, back in the day, them little girls was dating them men young, and eventually, yes, they did grow and have love for them and probably truly fell in love with them. But the whole thing of the matter is, anytime, even as a friend, anybody you hang with over time, you going to grow some type of love for them. Having love and being in love is completely two different things. So the thing is, these men that's in survival mode, or these people that are in survival mode, it's really hard to date these kind of people. I'm letting you guys know, it's really hard to date these kind of people. And that's why I go with the 3 basic things: is job, house, and a car, because these are really basic necessities that a lot of people have. It's not really hard to get a car, you know. It's not really hard to get a job. And see, this is the thing, a lot of people, you guys are settling for less. You guys need to go out and get you a better job. There is no way that there is people making $100,000 a year, $1 million a year, and they're not even really even doing nothing. You know, you guys got to think outside the box and get a better job. There's factory jobs paying $30 an hour, you know. So basically, when you see one of these kind of red flags, because I feel like those are the smallest 3 things that you can possibly have, or, you know, and maintain in life. That's the basic. And it's like, if you can't even maintain, and I look at the bigger picture, if you can't maintain those 3 things, you can't, what is a kid getting thrown in the equation is going to do? So sometimes you really have to just step outside the box and look at the full picture. Like, you can't try to make the reality what it is, because the thing is, some of these people, you have to think, by the time we hit a certain age, I don't want to put a number on it, but once you hit a certain age and you're still living in survival mode, you have to think, babes, they probably been doing this for a while, and I'm pretty sure they're probably jumping from female to female doing it. So survival mode dating, I don't date people that's really in survival mode. I don't date them really at all. Like, you definitely can get tricked into dating survival mode. It's so easy, you know. And the thing, because it's so easy to just come up with a lie, you know. So, but that's the thing. Don't jump into stuff. Wait around. Waiting patiently is the key. Everything's going to be eventually exposed. If something seems funny, do not try to, no. Just wait on it, and it's going to be exposed. Stay on that one thing and then watch. You're going to see it, and you're like, dang, I'm glad I didn't push on this relationship. Y'all, don't date people that's in survival mode. You shouldn't even date in survival mode. All you should do is be focused on the future and get into the manyan, okay? And we out with that topic. We can talk about it a little bit more and go into more details. Just let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Mwah. Stay blessed.